Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing a few topics related to Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3. The first topic has to do with episode titles and some episode listings allegedly being leaked out there a little bit early thanks to some movie sharing apps or whatever. More on that momentarily. But the second topic that we will be discussing is a greater question surrounding the overall Ninjago community and I guess the waiting period between seasons. Essentially, we will be talking about episodes for Ninjago Dragons Rising leaking early and whether or not they are beneficial to us as the Ninjago community. So, without further ado, let's get started talking about our first topic and then we will go down the list from there. So the first topic that we are going to be discussing in today's video is this episode list right here that is allegedly for Dragons Rising Season 3. We have 15 episodes here. Someone sent this my way over on Twitter, was curious about it. I will say this right here, this list is most definitely not real, or at least that's the assumption that we are going with right now, because in case you guys do not remember, this episode list is the exact same one that we previously talked about coming from this website, which is a Netflix original website that just kind of documents Netflix programs. Now, these episodes have been on this website for a while. We've covered this a number of weeks ago, and I think it's very obvious that this list is definitely not real, considering that this website is not official, it's not aligned with Netflix, it just kind of documents Netflix programs. So I think we can take this as fake. I haven't really been talking about this episode list at all because of its lack of credibility, and apparently these episodes and the titles and the descriptions are making their way onto other platforms, so just be warned if you see these episodes on any platform, whether it be some type of website or some type of movie related app, these are probably not legit, so take that into consideration. Just figured I would update everyone regarding these episodes and again, their lack of credibility. Now, the second topic that we will be discussing for today's video is not really anything news related per se, but it's just the general question of, do we need the episodes leaked early? I've seen a lot more comments and a lot more posts throughout the Ninjago community, pretty much hoping and praying that the episodes will leak early for Dragons Rising Season 3. From what I can see, it's just because people are just so excited that they can't bear to wait another few months for these episodes to come out. Now, I totally understand being excited for these episodes. I myself am very excited to see Season 3 of Dragons Rising. I will say, though, I don't think we need the episodes leaked early, and I feel like in a lot of cases, Ninjago fans should be careful what they wish for, especially because of what happened last year with Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2, which those episodes were leaked months early, several months in advance, and I feel like that's part of the reason why so many people are pretty much hoping that Season 3 gets leaked as well, because it's been so long since we've seen the Season 2 episodes, but all things considered, it's only been a few months since the official Season 2 Part 2 release. It's just that the episodes were leaked a number of months before that, making the gap seem longer, and I guess it is longer, especially for those that watched the leaked episodes when they came out, which I'm pretty sure is the majority of the Ninjago community. I don't think a lot of people waited for the official release. Some folks most definitely did, but I know for a fact the majority of the Ninjago community just watched the leaked episodes, so I get it, right? It's been a longer gap between episode chunks, and Ninjago fans just want to see the next chapter of the show. But I will say, I think it's important that we wait it out now, as opposed to waiting it out longer later. Because say the episodes do leak early, well, that just leaves a longer gap in between Season 3 Part 1 and Season 3 Part 2. We will be back in the exact same situation. From where it stands right now, Ninjago episodes pretty much come out every 6 months, it seems, as of right now for Ninjago Dragons Rising, and I feel like the 6-month waiting period is perfect, and if something were to happen where the episodes get leaked early, again, that just makes the gap gap even bigger. That's why the gap in between season 2 and season 3 seems so massive, because it is, because the episodes were leaked earlier. So sure, we did not need to wait that long in between season 2 part 1 and season 2 part 2, but now we are waiting even longer between season 2 part 2 and season 3 part 1. Not only does not getting the episodes leaked early assist Ninjago fans in waiting for more consistent periods of time, it also helps out the show in general. Now, from what it seems right now, Ninjago Dragons Rising, at least on Netflix, from what we've heard, has been getting more and more popular with every single release. That's a good thing. Even the release that was leaked a few months early apparently was even more popular than the previous one that ultimately was not, at least for the most part. But can you imagine the ratings if everyone watched it on Netflix when it came out for the very first time instead of watching the leaked episodes a few months in advance? I feel like those numbers would be a lot higher than they are. I also feel like a lot of people underestimate just how big Ninjago is and how popular the series has become, especially since Dragons Rising, and it's only growing more popular every single time. So I feel like these actual official releases are more important than ever before, because that's what Ninjago will be judged by, and that will determine whether or not we get more of what we love. Again, while Dragons Rising has proven itself to be successful even with the leaks, I really want to see the series succeed to its maximum potential, and by having early leaks where episodes are leaked early and Ninjago fans have already seen the episodes, therefore they are not as likely to watch the episodes when they officially get released, that ultimately hurts Ninjago. This is something that Ninjago fans have been talking about for a very long time, and it still remains true to this day. While early leaks, at least in some capacity, are inevitable, very rarely do all of the episodes leak early like was the case with Season 2 Part 2, and I feel like those events happening kind of gave Ninjago fans some unrealistic and dangerous expectations, all things considered. So I'd say for Ninjago fans, I guess just be careful what you wish for. Yeah, early leaks are fun to see for some people, but I feel like if we stick to the normal schedule, it's going to be a lot more beneficial overall, and the waiting gap is going to be more consistent if we just hold off and not push for these early leaks to happen. I personally hope we don't see any leaks for Dragons Rising Season 3. Here's hoping maybe this time we could finally see a normal release schedule, though like I've said in previous videos, for Ninjago, that's easier said than done. But leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. Just figured I would talk about that super quick, just because again, I've seen an abundance of people pretty much begging for early leaks and the episodes to leak early. I personally don't think we need that, but leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. Feel free to leave all of your thoughts down below regarding everything that I discussed in today's video, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.